Hey VC, how's it going? It's me back again, and it's been a while. I hope you all had a great Christmas and Happy New Year. And yeah, it's been quite a while since I've done a video, so I'm gonna show you. This video is gonna be just recent pickups that I've gotten over the past few weeks. Some classic rock and some heavy metal stuff, and let's get right to it. First record I'm going to show you, I believe it's the first album. I just started getting into these guys. They're really good. They're a death metal band. And this is a really cool release on Relapse Records. It's on clear vinyl with blood red pinwheels and splatter edition. Okay. Show you the back first. There's the artwork. Very cool artwork. And I listened to this a couple times and I'm digging it. They're really, really good. I can see why a lot of people consider these guys to be one of the best death metal bands. And the vinyl looks pretty cool. Here it is. Nice center labels. Beautiful. First record I've ever gotten that looks like that. That style of splatter. Okay, just put that away here. Next record I'm going to show you. Finally, I've been wanting to pick this up for a while because I heard a couple songs off of it and I really liked it. It's Behemoth, and this album's called The Satanist. And this is a really good heavy album. I highly recommend it. It's gotten rave reviews, and I can see why, because after listening to it a couple times, I can see why a lot of people dig this band. And I hopefully, I want to get some more of their stuff and hear some more of their older stuff. But I think it's a good start to start off with this album with these guys. The Satanist, Behemoth. Next record I'm going to show you is, this just came in the mail today, so I haven't had a chance to listen to it, but I'm a huge fan of this band. I saw them open up for a band called The Darkness. I'm sure you guys have heard of them. And called Foxy Shazam. And this album is called Burn. And quite a unique album cover. There's the back. So yeah, I'm excited to listen to this. I'm a very big fan of these guys. If you haven't checked them out, I'll showcase some of their vinyl on one of my episodes and show you guys what they're about. But can't wait to listen to this. Burn, Foxy Shazam. Next record I'm going to show you, this has been shown a gazillion times so far in the vinyl community, but I'm so happy this arrived. I got it probably about 3 weeks ago. I had ordered it and it got damaged in the mail, so they had to send another one and it took so long. But I finally got it. It's Tom Petty, Wildflowers, and All the Rest. And I've been listening to this like crazy, and let me tell you, it's a must-own album. It sounds so good, all analog. This one's a 3 LP set. I know they have like a 7 LP set and a 9 LP set, I believe. I settled for just a 3 LP set. I'm not, a massive Tom Petty fan and know all his stuff. So I was like, I was a little bit familiar with some of the songs on this album, but I thought this was perfect for the casual fan. And yeah, it's a really good album. I highly recommend it. It's a grower, definitely. The more I listen to it, the more I enjoy it. So I highly recommend picking this up while it's out there, because it's not going to be out there for long. They seem to go out of print, these high production, high analog pressings, and then they just raise in value like crazy. So get this while you can at a decent price, because I'm sure one day this is going to be worth quite a lot of money, just like the original is apparently was going for like stupid money, like $500-600, and it doesn't even sound close to as good as this copy. So highly recommend picking this reissue up. Tom Petty, Wildflowers, and all the rest. Next record I'm going to show you. Always been a fan of this band. They're from Australia. I remember them from when I was a teenager, and I dig their tunes. It's Midnight Oil, Diesel and Dust. And I'm sure you would probably recognize their hits from this album, Beds Are Burning and Put Down That Weapon. And then there's quite a lot of great songs on this record. I highly recommend checking it out. If you know those two songs, you'd probably dig the rest of this. But I got this off Amazon. It's pretty pricey. I think I paid like $50, but for some reason, I don't know, it's in print and it goes for a lot of money for some reason. But it's a beautiful pressing. I highly recommend it. Sounds great. Midnight Oil, Diesel and Dust, Australian. Next record I'm going to show you is a bootleg, and I plan on doing a massive video on this band because I have some orders on the way where it's going to complete my collection. And it's Marilyn Manson, and this is Eat Me, Drink Me. Came out, I think, 2007. But this is a 2020 pressing. This is a bootleg. It's never been officially released on vinyl. I've listened to it a few times, and it sounds decent. You know, you turn up the bass a little bit and crank it a little bit louder than you normally would with other records, and it doesn't sound bad. And I wanted to get it just to, you know, I want to complete his collection. I want to have all of his stuff on vinyl. But I got a big video coming up. Once my orders come in of this band, I'm going to do a nice video showing all the records. And this one's on a cool pink colored vinyl. Really nice custom center labels. And, you know, not his best release, but it's got some really good songs like Evidence. I really like. What else? I really love They Said That Hell's Not Hot. That's a really great song. Putting Holes in Happiness. The last song, Eat Me, Drink Me, is really great. The title track, Red Carpet Grave's really great. I think it's a really good album. You know, it's got some really good songs. But like I said, it's not his best, but it's pretty good. Gets a lot of slack, and I don't know why. And it's got this cool insert. It's a poster. Really nice pictures of the guy, Mr. Manson. Huge fan of his. I've been a fan since '94, so it's cool to finally, you know, getting all this stuff on vinyl. All the official pressings anyways, and then the bootlegs of the pressings that have never been released. But I did hear, and I don't know if it's true, hopefully it's true, that he's apparently working on a big box set that's supposed to come out maybe this year, if not next year. I hope that happens. That'd be great. You know, that gives a lot of people the chance to own his stuff on record because it goes for a lot of money. And even me, who owns all his stuff pretty much, or is going to own all this stuff, I'd love to see a wicked reissues done in a massive box set. I think it would be really cool. Next record I'm going to show you, if you never heard of this band, you're living under a rock. Creedence Clearwater Revival. This is just the greatest hits compilation featuring John Fogerty Chronicle, the 20 greatest hits. It's probably the most classic greatest hits album by this band. You know, it's got Susie Q, I Put a Spell on You, Bad Moon Rising, Traveling Band, Who'll Stop the Rain, Up Around the Bend, great song. Heard It Through the Grapevine, everyone knows that song. I hate that song, but that's a classic song by them. I've never liked it. Have You Ever Seen the Rain? I love that song. And Someday Never Comes, and other great songs. But yeah, great release. Sounds pretty good. And I picked this up about a couple weeks ago. So yeah, Creedence Clearwater Revival. Next album, I got this a few days ago. Been wanting to get this for a while. This is the 25th anniversary edition. Remastered album from the original analog master tapes. And it's R.E.M. Monster. Great album. I still have yet to spin this one, but I know this album and I dig it. I think it's one of their best. Everyone knows the single, What's the Frequency, Kenneth, which is the opening track on the album. But yeah, R.E.M. Monster, great release. Looking forward to spinning that, which I probably will, maybe tomorrow, whenever I get around to it. But this next record I got, I'd say about 3 weeks ago. I've listened to it about 3 times now, and it's fantastic. It's got 2 concerts on here. This is Tori, Amos, live at the Montreux, 1991, 1992, and it's numbered and colored. And this is number 2100 of 3000. And I've always been a fan of hers, especially this era, the early 90s. Comes with cool inner sleeves, and the vinyl. It's a beautiful, solid, opaque red. And it's cool. They got 2 concerts on here from those. It was a jazz festival, I believe. And there's, I think, a Blu-ray or a DVD of it, which I don't have. But Tori Amos, highly recommend picking this up if you're a fan of hers. Really great release. It's a gatefold. Got some cool write-ups. And yeah, check it out if you got the chance. Great voice, great songwriter. Sorry guys, you know, I haven't been around much doing videos, and I've been really busy with stuff, family stuff, and other personal things, but I plan on, you know, getting back in the groove of doing these videos more. So bear with me, because I got some good stuff coming and some good stuff to show. I hopefully, you know, to do some, maybe like a special on Smashing Pumpkins vinyl, or some 9 Inch Nails, Alice in Chains, some great, you know, stoner rock bands, doom metal bands, and you know, some good classic rock too. So hopefully I can get around to doing those pretty soon for you guys. Next record I'm going to show you is a really cool release by Music on Vinyl. This is Blue Oyster Cult's Agents of Fortune, classic album, cool cover, really cool artwork, and I'm sure you guys know the track Don't Fear the Reaper, which is on here. And I find side A is awesome on this album. It's like hit after hit, really good songs. Yeah, The Revenge of Vera Gemini, I think that's the track I really, really like on this one. But check this out. Really good album. Classic album. Blue Oyster Cult. Agents of Fortune. Music on vinyl, and they never disappoint. They got solid pressings. Next record I'm going to show you. I just listened to this the other day. This came about a week ago. This is Motörhead Bomber. This is a reissue. Not sure what year, but this came out in 1979, but this is a reissue. There's the back. Really cool pictures of the band. Lemmy looking young. And yeah, really good album. Really good album. But my favorite album by theirs, which I got finally on vinyl, is Overkill. And I got this the same time I got Bomber, and this is a reissue too. This has one of my favorite Motörhead songs, No Class. Love that track, but the whole album is so good. The title track, Overkill, is such a good song. This also came out, I think, in 1979. There's a track listing and cool pictures of the band in the back. So yeah, get these while you can. These reissues sound great. Really well done. Motörhead. Next records I'm going to show you are by the same artist, Prince. Finally got Sign of the Times. This is a newer reissue. Doesn't say what year this came out. But I'm pretty sure this just came out not long ago. Let's see here. Yeah, 2020. Came out this year. Last year, sorry. Originally released in 1987. Really great sounding reissues. I know there's like some special edition of this. It's like a big box set. But I just settled for this version, which is excellent. There's a track listing. How can you not like Prince? I mean, one of the greatest singer-songwriters ever. And then my final record to show today is his album 1999, which was released in 1982. And really classic album. Really nice release. And that's all I got to show you guys for this episode. Let me know in the comments section below what albums you like that I showed today, or what other albums you can recommend that I should check out by these artists, these bands, and give me a like, and if you can. And I plan on doing more videos for you guys, so I hope you guys all have a great day. And to the vinyl community and everyone out there, stay safe and keep on spinning. And I'll see you guys very soon.